I hope I win. Let me refresh my own page. What? Okay, it looks cool. It looks smooth and shiny. At the moment. Let me pull up Genshin. Genshin says yes. Now we open the Genshin. Here, let's go here for now while we're waiting. I got you. I got you. Oh, let me tell Twitch too. Yes, yes. Oh, I know how to type, I swear. Install helps. Thank you. Woo. Woo. Marco. Polo. Redeemed first. We're not back in Groundhog's Day, Gino. Hello. Hi, someone else. Now we got Genshin pulled back up. Well, it's a new version of OBS. On the bright side, maybe it just wasn't auto-updating like it said it would. Very curious, huh? Putting it mildly, putting it lightly, putting it nicely. Yeah. Alright, to Genshin. Luckily, I didn't start the Archon quest yet. So we're in little luck. OBS? Oh, there we go. Are you gonna load, little buddy? Genshin? Genshin? Alright, volume looks good everywhere. Good, good. Alright. Well, on the bright side, we didn't do anything. So even if I don't publish the other one, we didn't really get anywhere. What were we talking about before stream died? Oh, yes, the upcoming banners. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no. That's why I'm probably going to spend money, just because there's a lot of the characters I want coming out. And I heard C2 Ayaka's pretty decent. So we're probably going to fall for Ayaka again. Oh, and we need her Miss Splitter reforged. I feel like since she's kind of almost my perma-main now, I really need to get her Miss Splitter reforged. She earned it. She worked hard. She's carried me through many things. Where are we going for the mission? Wait. Where's my main mission? Is this it? Catherine. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Catherine. What up?
Ad Astra Avisosk.
Applesauce,
We meet again,
yes.
you two.
Hi.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
That's not really why I'm here, but...
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon.
That's big
and
word.
recite a love poem on stage.
A love poem?
Wait, say what now?
A love poem?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Excuse me?
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
What? They would definitely have a reaction.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
What the heck? Catherine, what?
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Good luck.
Hey, that's not any better.
Just asking for a beating?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, are you okay, Catherine?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Catherine? No. I was gonna say, there's no way. Catherine doesn't care like that. Nahida?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida! Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes.
That's true.
When did you get into her head?
She said,
She said, add Astra out of sauce.
applesauce.
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Oh yeah, Nahida was tired.
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long
Add
dream.
extra applesauce. Oh, I like that one. Good job, Dumpster Buddy. So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods. Yeah, no, I would expect. Why would it do that? What did you dream about?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival.
Aw.
Except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
You know what? We're gonna make your dream a reality. Don't worry, Nahida. After this Archon quest, better watch Nahida's character teaser, or else. You know what? I've not actually seen anybody's character teaser. Fun fact. I don't think I have. Like, their official character teasers. I've not watched them. So we can make that a thing.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground.
That's
And I
right.
was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Oh, now they can have a cute little relationship. The little Knight of Flowers guy and our Junior-san? Was that her name, Junior-san? Yeah.
You know, Nahida, maybe
So
your
cute.
dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Pity.
No,
Not really.
No, we aren't pitying you.
No, I have
Make
cake.
everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad.
I'm jealous. I want cakey. I want cakey. Oh, goodness. I would say going to my relatives' birthday parties is probably like the best thing ever because I get free cakey. Cake is tasty and deserves to be devoured.
By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Holy
Yeah.
Armies haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yeah, did she have a relationship with the Knight of Flowers yet? They're cute.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time.
Oh no, don't stick funny. No, pity is the stuff that screws me over when wishing for characters. Oh no. Oh no.
Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Alright. We got you. Junior Zard, you will not fail. This is not where you go.
But for the
Junior Zard.
moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to
Yeah.
and what they're planning.
Yes. Can we beat him up now?
Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
That's a lot of S words in there.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Let's also go ask Al Hankum. I think he has big
Good
brain.
point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Look how suspicious you look, Paimon. Take care of Irminsul or take care of Irminsul. It's going to be one or the other. Whatever frees Arjuniazar and cures the Elazar, right? One way or the other. I'd rather not kill the big tree. I would rather not kill the big tree. Big tree is friends.
Let's continue our
Not
chat
to.
here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
We break their kneecaps.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay. So Nahida, listen here. They're a bunch of nerds. They just study, right? They study and they work on things the whole time, right? I guess if we break their knees, maybe their ankles, right? Just a little bit, and kick them in the shins repetitively. Like, have Paimon kick them in the shins or like chew on their ankles. Maybe they have terrible resistance to torture, and we get them to talk. All right? I'm just saying, it's a method. It's my thoughts on the matter. And it's possible it would work. Yes, why are we killing the big tree? We're not killing the big tree. Poor Kale, see, exactly. Problem, let's just torture him. I'm saying. The amount of things, listen. These sages put everyone in a Groundhog's Day, what they call samsara here, for probably like 3+ months. They lived the same day over and over again by stealing their memories. Or like, something like that. Stealing their dreams, putting them in a dream, blah, 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 right? So, if they're gonna make me a science experiment because they're petty, I'm going to use them as a battering ram, as a training dummy, you name it. Just saying, if you were honest about your alignment, it'd be chaotic evil. It's not chaotic evil. It's chaotic neutral or chaotic good. Look, I'm getting justice where it's deserved properly. Now you have hot chocolate. Good job. Possess a student? No. Possess? No. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them. Yeah, that's the closest to what I get to what I want.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
What consequences? What are they gonna do to me? I'm sorry. What are they going to do to me? Bring it on. Rebellion. I've had so many rebellions in Teyvat. This is getting ridiculous. See, this is why when we saw our sibling in the chasm, spoiler alerts, but, we're a bunch of spoilers here anyway. Why they said, I've already adventured through Teyvat, and this is the solution I have found is joining the Abyss Order, like being part of the Abyss. I see where that came from, and I'm pretty sure MC, our traveler, is going to find out the hard way, exactly like our sibling told us would happen. Threaten you with a good time. Hello, Quacky.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
The what now? The what quest? Huh? The Karak quest? I did some of the chasm. Or Aranara. I don't think so. I haven't gotten to many world or side quests yet. To be fair. The tree spirit things. I have met them though. Yeah. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. Because we're going to do a lot of the Archon quest here in Sumeru, and we're going to backtrack and do a lot of the story quest in world building. As for example, I felt like Leeway needed another chance, personally, and after going watch a lot of my VODs, I feel like I didn't properly appreciate it or properly understand where Kaching was coming from. Retrospecting. Because after getting to Inazuma, I understand Kaching's point of view. I admit it. I understand. She says they need change, right? Kaching is the character that needs to exist in Inazuma, not Leeway. She's just ahead of her time, in a way. Because Zhongli was really good to his people, and they grew by themselves as well. That was a beautiful harmony amongst his people and their Archon. Inazuma didn't have that balance. So for me, when I saw Kaching saying the gods need to go, it's the humans' time, right? Like they need to go retire. They don't understand the changes that happen in the world. I kind of underestimated her point of view. Simply because in Leeway, we didn't see the extent of what an Archon could do to their people. Until we made it to Inazuma and seen what Val did to her people, right? So yeah. Kaching low-key hates Zhongli for babying the people all the time. See, exactly. And she believes, I'm sure, that they could have grown bigger. Right? They could have done more. They could have done better. They could have had more technological advancements, even. Oh no, rip my soul if I do the R&R quest? Really? Uh-oh. Also, is stream looking good? I'm nervous. Oh goodness, I'm nervous. It looks fine. Okay. Phew! I guess we could try to possess a student? Maybe? It's a long series? Be forewarned, that's fine.
No way, that's too risky.
So not even a student.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
Ah, that's true. Then they get kicked out of the academia. So we're gonna go with a key figure, after all. Because if their lives get ruined, who cares?
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
A lot of Sumeru quests are Archon level in length and detail.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Let's be real here. Nahida is one of the best. If not the best. Key figure in
I've
academia.
already tried that. But all the key members of the academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Ah, yes. The illegal people doing illegal things are trying to hide from the god of wisdom. Are we surprised? Not in the least.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Thanks for coming over, nobody. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, good. Oh, nobody, before you go. Wait. Biggest question. Who are you gonna pull for coming up on the 4.1, 4.2 banners? Don't tell me you ran away already. You better not have ran away already, you stinky. Stinky. Nobody? Am I stuck in an echo chamber? No, I don't want to be in an echo chamber. Oh, hi, Dumpster. Finally, gonna go home. You got your cake and you ate it too, and now you get to leave. Congratulations, congratulations. Well, nobody clearly yeeted themselves away.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
Oh?
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
True. I'm just waiting for the Uber. Wait, you have to take an Ubi? Wow. Yeah. That's okay. Car is broken right now, too. I'm either gonna have to learn how to walk miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles, or I'm going to start investing in ponies. I've had it. I've had it.
In any case, I probably can't take over
10?
their
That's
minds
not bad.
directly.
You don't think you can, Nahida? Oh, well, what else do we do, Nahida?
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
Yeah, let us know.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Those are some big words. Hold on, I need chappy stick. We don't have chapped lips here. We have very good lippies. I take it back. We do have chapped lips, and that's a problem. That's why we're fixing it. Freedom! Freedom, dumpster bunny! Freedom!
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
That is also true. We already take you way seriously. You've done so much, even in the backgrounds where other people don't understand or do not see it.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved...
True, Nahina. You have some lip balm. That smells great and tastes great too. My favorite brand is Soft Lips. Very soft and lippy. I can't remember. I think raspberry is my favorite for it.
Then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
So, the person I thought about already, right? I'll hate them?
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
It's gotta be I'll hate
Does
them. It's
sound
gotta be
like
I'll
it
hate
could
them.
work.
We can also ask Dory if she heard anything.
Oh, before coming back,
Yes!
we met someone named Alhaitham.
He's genius!
Seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Mine is like that artificial cherry flavor. Ooh, you crazy. Crazy dumpster bunny. The artificial cherry flavor. Huh. You see, the artificial cherry flavor reminds me of my cough drops I always have. I'll ham them. I'll ham them.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No, I do not. I don't know who Sataria is, Nahida. Alham theme, I believe, should be the one.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now.
Nope.
Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Wait, her?
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
Dumpster bunny, no. If I ever have my first kiss, my lips will taste amazing. Okay, no cap though. It's not that big of a thing. It's not.
Paimon still remembers the
not that
smug and
great.
mean way
It's not
she
that great.
always spoke to Nilu.
If it is true, if it's not true. It's not my thing. I would literally throw holy water at people first. Listen.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Why? Why is she stood out from the crowd?
She was born in the desert and
Oh?
was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Interesting. So though she is the sage's assistant, she might have a different ideology. Intriguing. Yeah, but at least it won't be awful. I could settle for an okay first kiss.
Oh, Paimon.
And it's true. At
didn't
least
know
you won't
she
have
was
those
from the
chappy lips that
desert.
try to stab
She
people.
must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Also true, Paimon. You got a point. I don't see that many desert dwellers or the people from the desert in the academia, to my current understanding.
The name Sitaria means star.
Ooh.
When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Now that's a pretty name.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light.
Why do you think you're the moon, Nahida? I still don't get it. Why are you so insecure? Is it because of the sages? I'll beat them up. I got you.
Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
The sun scorching the earth. That's interesting. That's a good way to put it. What an interesting analogy, Nahida. Yeah, the desert enemies are so hot. Like literally, or...
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky?
It would, especially if you're the moon.
But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime.
That paycheck,
To
you
cope
mean?
with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
So she's seen exactly what all the sages are doing, but she doesn't agree with them. So you already know. I see. Those are her true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Sitaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
I want to smooch them, huh? Okay. From the sound of it, yeah.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed.
It's
When they
easier
are
to do that.
presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply
Yeah.
plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
That is true. Especially if you're one amongst everyone else and you don't have the power or authority. What are you going to do if you don't have the power or authority? I mean, you can go online and complain. She can complain in the Akasha all she wants. But, what is she going to do? She's surrounded by the sages. That would probably literally sign her up to be the next science experiment if she said anything against them. Or actually stood up to them. They're like, oh, you have a problem with what I do? It'd be kind of funny if you became our next lab rat. That's probably exactly what they would do.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt,
Hmm.
but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice.
But
She
she'd be
can't
the
deny her
best.
part in their schemes anymore.
She will be the best whistleblower. Period. Yeah, sounds exactly like the person we
Right.
need.
We must somehow make her face
Especially
her
the guilt
problems again.
tripper. Make her realize what it's doing to the people. Dunyarzad, show her Dunyarzad. Like, this is what happens. This is what they've done. Look to the extent that she was gotten ill. Look what they did. Look what everyone else is gonna go through. You're kidding
That
me.
way, not only can we get useful intel from her,
We need to go to
but
the
she can
desert is
also
what's gonna
use it
happen.
as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Her people need to go talk to her too. She needs to remember where she came from.
From my past observations, Sitaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her.
Yeah.
That'll be our chance.
Got it, we got
To
it.
prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Maybe we could set something nice up. Well, not nice for her, but like nice for me. Whee! Boop. I saw shiny object. I get shiny objects. Thank you. Alright, so the vendor's right down here by the fortune teller. Hi! You're back home already?
This should be Sitaria's favorite fortune-telling
Wow.
spot.
Welcome back! Welcome home! Yay! Home sweet home. Look, sometimes my home is crunkly, and I need to do the cleanings, but it's my home. Wait! Sitaria's favorite fortune-telling spot. She comes here often?
So
Why?
should we ask the fortune teller about Sitaria?
No. Keep her occupied.
No, I already have enough information on Sitaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Oh. Are we doing some switcheroo?
Talking style and key characteristics?
We're doing a
My
switcheroo.
poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
Is my moon in Gatorade? Retrograde. Gatorade. I love it. Poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fate?
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
She says thou lie. Okay, divine voice of wisdom echoes in mine ears. She does that fancy talk. Very wispy.
Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Intriguing.
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
This is interesting. The last person that gave us the fortune, and he was just a student, right? And this might be a kid, but at the same time, they can still dream. That's right, because they didn't take their dreams yet. Oh, that would be the best person to start with.
Of course, of course. In that case...
Meowies! Hi! Pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty.
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Well, yeah, just not your god. Another god, girl. Don't worry about it. Hold on. And then you can copy pasta it. That's another thing I had to figure out. I'm gonna have to ask somebody who uses the thingy-majiggy for the other thingy-majiggy. The better TV. We offended the gods and they took our sibling as punishment. We have offended some significant gods. Oh! Also, re-watching the Chasm Quest helped me remember a vital piece of the entire Teyvat storyline that I don't realize that I missed. Right? I don't know how I forgot about it. Hold on, I got sneezy. Uh-oh. Hold on. But that us and our sibling were totally there for the counter and downfall. I knew that. Yeah, I know. My sneeze literally, I lost some brain cells in that sneeze. Sorry. Yeah. And before that is when something about when we were trying to leave was after, or like before the downfall? No, after the downfall of Conria. I thought we were just going from world to world. Not that we were leaving because of Conria. Which is crazy to me. So, we've been to sleep twice? Is that right? Or, because our siblings said they were trying to... It's really interesting. So, how old are we? Because we're far older than Conria. We are far older than 500 years old. When was the Archon War? Was that 2,000 years? How long ago was that? Was that the 500 year? That's interesting. It's a bit more explained in Zhongli's second character quest. Okay. I refuse to believe those are real sneezes. Dang, I'm not even sniffly now.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness,
Also
and brawling
true.
with the god of Electro.
Yeah, bro! What? Yeah. Does this count? Also the other god. The stinky one. The heavenly principles are crap and I believe otherwise. Alright? Sustainer of heavenly principles. My booty. My butt is the sustainer of heavenly principles, you punk. Can't wait till we get to fight another god. Sacrilegious grunklies. For these? Yes. Especially because I am significantly old. Traveler is significantly an old being that was supposedly pretty powerful that could go from world to world. I am going to have that confidence back. I am going to have that confidence back, and we are going to beat up more gods. Alright? Thank you. Celestia, look out. You're gonna fall like the Jade Chamber. Excuse me as I go get a tissue. Hold on. I got to get tissue. I'm all sniffly from the sneezy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're all sniffled out, I think. Ah, now I gotta fix my camera. Ah! Wow! Camera! I'm back, camera! We got it, chat. Alright. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna take a sippy. Sippy. Yeah, see, you can add me as a friend. Yeah, we've been through it, Nabia.
Oh,
We've been through
nothing.
it. Nabia? Maybe
Go
it's
on,
Nabia.
Pick an aspect for her to divine.
Like Nahida, Nabia. Aspect to her to divine? How is my health?
Health prospects. No problem at all.
I wish that was true. Good.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Am I gonna get stabbed in the back by somebody?
Your life shall continue on for
Oh,
okay. Many tens of thousands of years. Impossible.
Nice. Nice! I like to hear it. Thank you.
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Nah, that's right. I've already been here for thousands of years. I'm gonna continue for tens of thousands of years. Meow!
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
See, we were just talking about it. Oh, look at me.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is
No.
suboptimal.
You're right.
As such, there will be no charge.
No, you're right.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
That's fine by me. Listen, if you want me to feed the kitty go meow meow, I will feed the kitty go meow meow. I don't mind. Can I feed the kitty go meow meow? I want to feed them. No! I want to feed the babies. But they're so cute. Look at them. Look at Meow Meow 1 and Meow Meow 2. Haru to Maru. So cute. The only copium I have is that they let me have kikis in my my teapot. Gather information. Oh, you asked about your love life?
Is this another
Do you remember
one
what
of
they said?
Safaria's favorite stalls?
Oh. I wonder if they said we were gonna be forever alone. I'm gonna have a harem.
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City,
Aww,
so she still comes by whenever she has time.
that's so nice.
When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
That's why I have so many hot Genshin men. Okay, so mine's a reverse harem then. I have all the women. So I guess the LGBTQIA plus underneath my tags has been summoning all the women for me. Oh. Yeah, none of the Genshin men like me. No. And neither apparently do a Honkai Star Rail, except Jeppy. Except Jeppy.
Ah, dear customers.
We've been through it, chat.
Would you like to look at some pottery?
Yes, I would actually like that one there. It's green and yellow. I like it a lot.
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild?
Hi.
Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Hakeem. Also, Dumpster Bunny. When you pull for Risley, you have to stream it. I want to see. I love to see it.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
That's a good point, pottery.
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
I'll give you my streamer luck, Dumpster Bunny. Win your 50-50. Get him home.
After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Nom nom. How are you today? Wow. How's it hanging? Oh, new profile picture. Yes. I technically do have a red dress. I just don't have it for my model, unfortunately. Yeah. The red is for Halloween theme because it's completely opposite. And I've been working on my model 2.0. Hopefully I have that for New Year's. Because New Year's Day is my anniversary for streaming and stuff. Oh, well, I asked someone else who streams Gacha Pulls to stream when Risley comes out, so I'll be on her stream when I pull. Ooh. You gots to give me, that streamer's Twitch thingy. Oh, I gotta see it. Happy anniversary, yes. December 31st at midnight, right before, actually not at midnight, it was like 11 something, was when I decided to officially start my streaming journey. Yes. So it's gonna be a bit. I'm working on it to have it done, my 2.0 model done, for the streaming anniversary.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
And that is nice. Yeah.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Yeah, is he retired? I still want this pot. Look how cool it looks.
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years,
though.
he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
Shame about his leg, but you know, at least he's a nice retired life. I need to do some math to see if I can pull for both Topaz and Risley in the same stream. Luckily for me, I'm only interested in Argenti coming out. But when she does stream, I'll pull the link in Discord. Thank you, yes. I don't mind meeting new streamers. I can use some new friendships. You know, it's always sad, because sometimes I want to hang out with some streamers. I want to get to know them a little bit more. Go hang out in their stream, maybe a little lurky lurk. And just chat with them a little bit. But sometimes they're not very, what's the word here? Interactive? And it makes me feel sad. I'm like, no, but you're so cool. I want to be associated. Oh, it's the suffering. It's the suffering. That's like if I ever did a co-op. I wouldn't mind doing a co-op. It's just hard for me to find a day to do one.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement.
Yeah. I'm glad his retirement sounds like it's doing
I'll
pretty
have
well.
someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy. All our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Ooh, I'm sure. Okay, so like, do you have a vase large enough to hide one of the sages inside of for like days on end? Do you think that's possible? Do you think you could do that, Akeem? I'm plotting. I'm thinking. I'm plotting. Oh, hello there.
This should be our final stop. Setaria is always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia,
Aw.
so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Bring it on, Sages! Starts imagining silly animations of characters in Silly Symphony throwing fists like a boxer. And hi! Hello, Fora! How are you today? Yeah, for those of you who are just joining, by the way, we did already have a stream break because my stream broke. Most streamers get to go on a temporary, you know, AFK or BRB screen. Mine just goes offline. You know, get on my level. We reinstalled OBS and it seems like a new version. So hopefully we did something. I'm gonna guess OBS was not updating properly like it should have been. We even went to our Discord temporarily to look at some things. So if you look at my Twitter, I did mention it. But look, you could be my friend. I need help in all of these games, by the way. I need to be carried to victory. So, friendship is fun, and we can carry each other to victory. Yes, it's gonna be so cute.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
How's your day, by the way, guys?
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Oh, Nahida's so pure. I love
there.
Sumeru outfits.
I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
I love Sumeru. Sumeru's so cool. I'm moving my microphone. Sorry if you heard the little squeak. You might have heard the little squeak.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
Really?
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Shipbuilding? Wow.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering.
Oh, so that's just a cute hobby.
After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
That's gonna be me. I understand.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And
Never give
I'm
up.
continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
Yes! Great NPC. Another great NPC. We love it here. Honestly, see, this is the type of attitude you need to keep going, right? You go, I may not have made it, but my desire and my love and aspirations will not die out just because I didn't make this one thing. Right? Because some exams, they can be very rigged. Honestly, especially like I went to, I'll call it an academy in lieu of being in Sumeru at the moment. We'll call it an academy, right? And depending on the professors you get and the exams are the entire academy-wide. But depending on the type of professor you get, can really depend on which you have to study in your free time. You went to the academia? Yes, but it really depends. One professor in particular, we didn't even use anything they taught us. We had to teach ourselves. Because they just sucked so much booty that we had to read the book and make our own study guides. I would say almost everything I have passed in anything academic is simply through peer review. Not the professors, not the teachers, but because of the peers ourselves studied together. Because we're like, oh, this seems really important, and you note it down. This seems really important, and you note that down. Because they will fail you. In many ways, they will fail teaching you, and they will fail your exams. They go, why did you not know this? When they never taught it to you. What's the sentence? For those that can't do, teach. Not always true. Not always true. Some people have the highest degree of true attention teaching. Thank God it's not my experience. No, yeah, it's... I talk to a lot of people who do anything in academics ever, right? Like, think of your younger school grades. A lot of them experience the same things. It's very common, a very common thing. I had a very good teacher, though, back in, what year was it? High school? Very smart. They were the math teacher. They went above and beyond for you to understand math, like certain equations, certain different things, the way how to do it. And if you asked, they would try to cater it to each student as well. Now that is a true teacher, and I wish I saw it more often. I wish there was more like that. Because because they were so good, like all the students just listened to them. It just was. They didn't have to yell over the students. They didn't have to make little things for them to be quiet or listen to them or like obey and actually follow the rules. If that teacher spoke, everyone in that school listened. Just because they were such a genuine helping person. Right? One of my professors provided packets of questions that she said that are going to be our notes that we need for exams. And if we do actually fill them out, it would count as extra credit to our overall grade. That's nice. See, that's not too bad. As long as they also kind of helped you if you had a specific question about certain things. But sometimes some things are just memorization. But if you just memorize things all the time and not make them a habit, you're never going to understand what you're learning. I try to, like sometimes I babysit kids. I try to tell them this themselves. Hey, don't just memorize the answers to this. Understand the concept. Because if you understand the concept but don't know the specific answer, sometimes on exams they'll word things differently or not even put the exact thing that you tried to memorize in there, right? They will try to elude or they'll switch it up. Say if we had an exam for this sentence here, right? I'm sorry we're having an academic lesson. I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. Now, if the question was answered like, oh, okay, Quishon here, what does she like to study? You'd be like, what? That wasn't what they were saying. My phone went off, and I'm going to throw it in a river. Excuse me. That was Hoyo Lab telling me I didn't log in today. And we're going, but that's not what was on this sentence. That's not what we studied. But contextually, the entire conversation as a whole already told us she's from Leeway, and she remembers seeing all the boats go in and out. Oh, so it's the boat. And you get to say it was the boats, right? So she's still studying the boats, and that's what she's doing. That's what she likes to do. Boom. Right? You don't just read the answers. You have to read around the answers. Because exams love to do that. Oh, they love to do that. Because it's comprehensive, not memorization.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
After I just went through that lecture, she says it that way. Oh, that's funny.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
That is true.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
I want to see the basement.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
Oh?
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies,
That's
Miss
what
Chishan.
she said. I don't mean that as a joke. Huh?
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
I believe in you. I believe. Okay, talk to Nahida. Nahida. Skadoosh.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
Yeah, be the change you want to be, girl. Be the change.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Good question.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret.
Yeah?
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
I told you. I figured that was going to be the case. We're going to have to talk to somebody, get somebody from the desert to talk to her.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
Dumpster Bunny. Oh no, Dumpster Bunny, no.
Although she knew she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
To criticize, if King Deshret was to criticize her actions.
So, how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone,
True.
and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere.
We need authentic people.
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
Oh, so we are going to possess each and every NPC we just talked to.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply
Okay.
we've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
To be fair, Nahida being able to possess anybody through the Akasha? It's crazy. Traveler devoured this part. Ooh.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
How many letters is in devoured? 8. Oh. Since when did you start making dad jokes? Like Sino! What happened to you, Dumpster Bunny? What happened to you? Who held you hostage? Is that it? Is that the message? Are you being held hostage against your will? Do I have to come save you? Is that what it is? That's exactly what Traveler did. She ate this up. Oh, goodness.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Oh, so it's me. It's me, not you. Me, not you.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
Nice.
That's
Sign me
no
up.
problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal,
I'm not a
the
dad,
effect
I'm
will
king.
basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Okay.
That is pretty convenient.
We'll try
Why
it.
does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
But I'm antisocial. How's this gonna work? I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
True, true. You're a psychopath? No. I just don't like socializing. I hate small talk. Small talk is really dull and boring. To me, it's hard for me to carry out a conversation for something I'm not interested in. I could, and I can find out what they're interested in, right? In order to have a decent conversation, you do need a little bit of small talk, like, oh, what's your favorite color? Some people, when I try to talk to them, it just falls flat. You have no interests the same, and you can tell, like, immediately. You know, reminds me of when I was hosting, I started to open up my co-op for Genshin and started letting some people in. There are some that it's like completely stilted conversations that I have in co-op. And there's others where we just keep talking and 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 then find other things to talk about. So I just don't want to deal with that lull, the awkward silence in between. Some silence, if you are friends with this person, known them a long time, or you're on good terms, you don't get that awkward silence. It's just silence, you know, it's peaceful silence. Then that's introversion, not antisocial. I'm anti-social. I don't want to socialize. See? Or like murderers and psychopaths. See, that's really interesting to me. Why did the terminology antisocial become known as that when anti is just the opposite of what is like after it? So, let's say I'm anti-sleep. I don't like sleeping. I'm antisocial. I don't like socializing. You see what I'm saying, right? Like the compound word for it should mean this, but the meaning itself has become something else entirely. You wonder why people don't understand English. This is exactly what happens. They're like, oh, I'm just, they learn the word anti. They're like, oh, so I just put this in front of another word that I'm against. So, okay, I don't like socializing. Let me do this. You see what I mean, chat? You see what I mean? I'm not wrong. English is a bastard language. Exactly. It really is. Honestly, when I was learning other languages, I went and said, I almost hate the fact that English is my first language. Simply because learning all these other languages, they make far more sense than English does. They make so much more sense than English. Why? Why do we have so many words for there? They all mean different. They're all spelled differently. But in other languages, they are not spelled the same. And they all mean the same. You know, it's different. They sound different. Right? Like, for Spanish, there's usted and ustedes. Or ustedes. I don't remember which one it was, specifically. But, you see my point. They're different. One's formal, one's informal. We don't even have formal and informal in English. We don't know. And French took away such an awesome old English letter. But I digress.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
That is true. They probably won't really notice that much, I'm sure.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Alrighty. My sippy time. Sippy. Wait until 12 or 18. Okay. It's so weird not seeing Catherine here. Look at that. Wow. Hi. Okay, no more free stuff over here. Oh, wait. I want to buy some Om-Nom-Noms. Do you have some Om-Nom-Noms? That's what I was wanting to do. What do you have? Nice. Shrimpy. While I'm here, before we change the time, we're gonna buy this stuff. We got plenty of potatoes, we got plenty of this. Milk is kind of getting a little bit low. Buy more milk. Pepper, salt, pepper, good. Onion, good. Peach. Oh, the horror fruit. Oh, we need horror fruit. Give me that. Thank you. And a peachy. Alright. Back to it, guys. We're going, we're going. We're going, we're going, we're going. Also, if anybody's available tomorrow, I need to do some domains for leveling up characters. Smile. I was going over in my head when Usted was used and remembered it's the formal version of Tu. Yeah. I can help. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Tu as well. Tu is the regular version. But when? I don't know. That's a good question. A little earlier than when I usually stream because I do have something planned on. Ow! My foot! It's not fun. You could kick your little feet when you're short in the chairs, but it's not fun when those little feet hit something. I'm sorry, world. It hurt. Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're okay.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Okay, because I need to study for an exam. Ooh, exam. What's it about? What topic? What subject? What subject is it? Man, I remember back in my high school days, there was somebody that was in a Discord community I was in, and they were a lot younger than us. We would help them study for everything. It was so cute. I don't know. I really enjoy helping people study. It's weird. It's weird. What is it? 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 What's the subject? Baby physics. Ooh, I took engineering. Does that count? Does that count? I only didn't do engineering because it was too expensive to go to the next college.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah. Yeah. Engineering's expensive. Mood. Oh. Yeah. And I had a scholarship for the current college I was going to still, so I just did other schooling while I was there. I was like, well, I still have it here, and I can't continue this degree here, so might as well go for another one. That's how it worked. They're like, oh yeah, your scholarship's not going to transfer over to the other universities. So, good luck with that. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. I remember that I need to use my resin at Star Rail. I should too. Isn't it double resin right now? Or double something something for the calyxes? Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I'll be sure to do those dailies today. Time! That's what we were doing. Haha! This'll work. Oh, you need to use resin for relics. I haven't really gotten to any of the grind for Honkai Star Rail yet, and I think I do. I don't know much about it. Now, I know I don't know much about Genshin either, but I took my time out of my day to go and research, like, different artifacts, how to get those artifacts, where I need to go, like, certain little side quests in order to open up another dungeon, a domain. But I have not done any of that for Honkai Star Rail yet, and I feel like it's overdue for her, too. But next week, we are, fortunately and unfortunately, taking a break from some of the games simply because it's Halloween season. And next week is Spooky Game! Yay! So what my stream schedule is going to start looking like is Monday is probably going to be Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. Maybe more Genshin. I'm not too sure. But we're going to do... Oh! Actually, that'd be the perfect time to start doing story quests and world quests. Next week. It's genius! Genius! I figured it out. Yes. So we're going to do world quests and story quests next week with Genshin on Mondays. Thursdays and Saturday streams are going to be the horror game streams. I have no idea if you made it to Geppy's relic domain. May not have. I may not have. I did just make it to the Airy every day. We might add a Tuesday stream. We'll see. Will you ever play with viewers? What do you mean? I already play with viewers on Genshin. Yeah.
A blade embraces.
Horror games. I don't have any co-op horror games. And I just had the conversation that I'm poor, Gio. I'm poor. Ah, I'm hobo. I'm poor. I'm poor. Oh, actually, I do own one. I own Dead by
Here
Daylight.
she comes. Satori is here.
I take it back. I own one, and that's the only one. Jappy's relic domain is in Lafu. Really? You're kidding! Then I have not made it. We just made it to Lafu.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Whew. Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Yeah, got this.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
The bush looks like a place, right? Oh, okay. Look at her little heads just peeking over. Paimon, you could be shorter than that. Wow. Zippy. Oh, use the force, Nahida, use the force. Here we go. Wait a minute. Isn't this the same skill?
You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
That's a very nice way to put it.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
You know that one character from Naruto? She had blonde hair. You might not have ever watched the anime or read the manga. I do not know. Not Tamari. It was, it's unfortunate. But she had something similar where she could take over their minds. She'd put her hands together like that. Oh no, now I have to find out. Hold on. Eno, okay. Yeah. I'll throw propaganda in my Discord later from Eno when she's using her skill, but that is literally her technique that she uses. She puts her hands together and takes over people's minds. Nahida, I didn't know you were Eno. Wow, crazy.
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Nahida, emo? I-N-O. Eno? I know. Eno. But it said Eno. Meow. Hi, Meow Meows. How are you today?
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
They probably sent some bad things in the forest, that's all. Don't worry about them. Look at that little lippy Linos. So cute, little Meow Meow.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties.
Little Meow Meow.
Oh, what are their names again?
Cute. Harut Marut.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
This is why I pay attention. I'm worried.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Very good, traveler.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work?
Paimon!
I really just want to get it over with.
Paimon's like peekaboo. Oh.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Gods have spoken. Ah, yes.
The gods are asking. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Well, one does.
Sataria, why don't you just go home?
Wow.
It's a demand now instead of a question.
Ooh.
The gods seem to be truly upset.
Traveler's put in work.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Oh, she's telling her to tell her.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago.
Huh? His spirit's still around.
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
Is a misinformation campaign. They're trying to start a war.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Intriguing. All right.
Wait!
Whoa! She
Well
just ran
then.
off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
She kinda did, actually. You heard it here first, folks. Flat Earth conspiracy was an inside job. You know? That wouldn't be surprising either.
To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. In any case,
Okay.
my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
I wonder if Catherine always stands like this, or if this is a Nahida thing.
She's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Alrighty. Got it. Have I looked at the weapon banner? Yeah. I decided I'm not gonna go for it.
It's okay. I just got
Oh,
caught
for
up
this
in
half?
something.
For this half. I haven't seen the second part of 4.1. I don't know where that is. I've only seen Character League, not the Weapon Banner League. What's on the next one then?
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry, of course.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Oh, crap. So he broke his leg. Yeah, it's not his back, it's his leg.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's been retired there for a while.
This banner is amazing. They finally released a 4-star HP sword. Oh, okay.
If you could find the time,
I did hear about
please
that.
write him a letter. Let him know that recently,
That's coming with
faith in
Risley,
King
right?
Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
Oh.
He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret
Aw.
believers because of a difference in beliefs.
She cares. I got one and I give it to Nilu.
Oh,
Ah.
so who are you siding with in all of this?
I just
the
have no reason to pull
Academia
for banners
or
right
King
now.
Deshret?
I need to save.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Ooh. Nice.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
The HP sword is really good for shield characters like Layla. Oh, maybe Layla can actually help me with my Hu Tao problems.
Can't pick a side? Me?
I don't want the Hama though, or the Homa.
Whoa.
Ah.
Paimon had no idea
I need
you'd
to
be so
save my
good
Primo
at this.
Gems, Dumpster Bunny. I started getting into the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria.
The Homo
But
spear.
once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Okay. Follow Sataria. Oh, she walking. Oh, she running. Oh. Here we go again. Okay.
So,
Yeah?
Shishan, have you noticed
Shishan.
anything weird in the city lately?
I should have known.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Wow, that's a weird thing, studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I
Here we
lost
go.
count. That was really weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guilted in her.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Ha!
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia
Yeah.
and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Yeah.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
We need to push harder, actually.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all.
Yeah,
Quick,
one
Get
more.
ready.
One more. Although the sword has an HP substat, the effect is actually really good for Kuki, since it increases elemental mastery, which is good for Hyperbloom teams. Ooh.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Core of 30,
I
correct?
don't want to try to pull
Please
for a
help me
4-star
pass a
sword.
message to the Matcha right away.
I'd rather
The
not.
situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, because I'm going to be pulling on both Ayaka weapon and Farina weapon. And then Farina. We got problems. And then Ayaka. So you know my little swipey swipe is coming up anyway, right? And I'm sure the 4-star sword's going to be here for a while, right? I just want to hype up a sword. It's good.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, heretic?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
So the first thing you do is go, all these people you always talk to that helped you out, the first thing you do is try to go get the guards? Really? Really? Burn them at the stake?
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
See, even if she doesn't believe everyone believes it, now that everyone's saying King Deshret to her, she's gonna be terrified. She'll be like, oh my goodness, he really is
You
around.
must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the
That's
deeper
true.
you will be ensnared.
I mean, is it a lie, though?
Child of
Is
King
it a lie,
Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer
Oh,
of
here we
King
go.
Deshret.
Existential crisis.
Sataria,
Woohoo!
why haven't you gone home?
Well,
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Whoa! Rude! Yeah, you gave Nilu the sword because every 1k, something she has over 30k increases her balloon damage by 9%, up to 400%? 67k? Jeez!
No matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Your heart. Your heart. It's not too late to turn back. No, we're gonna say follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the
Oh,
truth.
HP, not HO.
Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
Yeah, that's true.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
I'll let you believe.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Okay.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
That's a good point.
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest
Ah.
scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival.
The Mass Dream Harvest scheme. Jeez.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential
Technically,
documents.
it's the Traveler saying this. Well, the Traveler has a lot of ideas. Full scope. Okay. No, I still believe they did something that it needs to power. What is it?
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements.
What are they trying to power? Or are they trying to circumvent if the Akasha goes down?
However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
Very good. Is it our boy? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. They didn't expel him. Nah. Who is it?
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha.
Ah. Interesting.
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
That is true.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
No, maybe not. If they don't expect it, it's probably better to broad daylight.
Don't worry
it.
about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
You are on the right track.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
Dendro Archon, isn't that a mistake?
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
There you go. Okay, that wasn't a mistake then.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise.
Yay! Encore!
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you?
Well,
God
sure.
wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
Heck yeah.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
The documents. How fun. Okay, so now we get to wait even longer. 1900. Oh, hello, achievement. Hello there. Oh. Thank you.
Well done.
Oh,
やるじゃないか。
oh, hi for it. Scared. Yeah. Oh, reminds me, I need to get some jump scare sounds or something for redeems for next week. Oh, yeah, let me put that on my notes. My little notepad I have here. Hold on. Doop. Haha! We're also gonna get some Kokomi voice lines because I think we deserve them. Maybe. Do. Sound redeem. Jump scares. Maybe like a scream. Loud noise. I have terrible memory, so we do it instantly. Jump scares, loud scream, noise, something. Okay. What else do we need to do next week? Yes. For my stream next week, it's Monday. We're gonna do Genshin story quest. Or world questing, stuff like that. And Thursdays and Saturdays will be Outlast. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Now then, what was it, 1900? Wait, was it 1900? It was. You'll finally know what the sages are doing! How fun. Oh, great. Nothing will go wrong whatsoever. We totally will not get caught, or something will totally not interrupt our current ideas. Does that mean
So
you'll
this
do the
is a
raid and
day
character
in the
quest?
life of the traveler.
We're gonna work our way back and then
And
back
learn more
up. So
about
we're
you
gonna
all
be
the
starting in
time.
Mondstadt story questing, I think, or Liyue story questing, and then go to Inazuma. Where the heck are we supposed to be going? It is 1900! What do you mean it's not 1900? The following day, you son of a... A whole day? Alright. Sure, let me take a sippy. Sippy. Okay. No! We're good to go.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
It's that way?
How
Oh, it's this way.
greedy
It
of
is
me.
this way. Dun, 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 bum, 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 dun, dun, ba, dun, 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 ba, dun, dun,
Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
No, it's probably not just an idea to call her Nehida immediately.
Shh. We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Exactly.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play.
Okay.
After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
That is true.
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I doubt it's exactly what you're thinking, but you knew the reason for the discretion. So good for you.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Oh, yeah, foreboding.
Off? What do you feel is off? It's
quiet.
the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
No, usually
You're not
there's like
getting
a guard.
paranoid, are you?
There's usually at least a guard or two around.
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early.
That's not how
so
this
we can
works.
exchange the documents in
We
peace.
have a situation at hand.
This is not how that works, Paimon.
I also can't quite figure out why things
Oh,
feel
dear.
a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
I don't know. I feel a little less safe, actually, because that's one more person to account for. Uh-oh.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now.
Oh!
Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia.
There
unless
is one!
Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
We have the old man still. The old man is here. Look! Wait, chat, look. The old man is still here. The blacksmith is gone. The other people are gone. Oh, wait. Alchemy is here too. We have 2 people that survived the Thanos snap. All right. Okay. We have 2. I don't see anyone else. I kind of want to look around and see just how empty it is. Jeez. Ooh, shiny object. I'll be worried about Thanos snapping later. Wait, how do we get up there? Wait, am I lost? I'm lost. Well, we're gonna cheat. Hit. Alright. Uppy. Aha! I would need a whole booty stinking map. Well, I do have a map. But like, you know what I mean? It's not that effective. Help, I'm scared. Oh no. It's all empty and it's dark outside. Oh, free stuff. Look, it's perfect time to rob everyone. My intrusive thought won out there. No one's around? Intrusive thought winning. Uh-oh, cutscenes. Oh, that's really foreboding.
What are all these people doing here at this
Hello?
hour of the night?
Hello? What the hell? Did they do something with the Akashas again?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed
That
I
was
am.
him? I
Although
mentioned the
these
outcast.
days they
Oh,
tend to
crap.
call me the Doctor.
Oh, he came here so silently.
We have
If
a
you're looking
situation
for
at
your
hand.
researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some
Confinement?
basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree
Oh
of
my
rigor expected of a
God, how did he
true
know?
scholar.
What?
We have a situation at hand.
People of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
So he has been working with
I
the sages?
simply made some
Wait,
minor adjustments to their
has he
Akasha
been with the
terminals.
sages this whole time?
Now they can deposit information directly into the
I suspected
subconscious.
something.
As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no!
No,
No!
what should we do?
I'm not good at fan service!
People!
Wait!
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What?
Nahida?
That is a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Aww! So sweet. Number 2 of Harbingers. So he's... Yeah, that's right. Wow. But now he knows!
Don't worry. We'll
If you
meet
didn't
again
already.
outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful
Why is he pretty?
mind, you must be
If evil, why pretty?
the god of wisdom.
Engie! Well, good thing she could just leave Catherine's body. To be fair, at least it's not Nahida in physical form. Surrounded currently. Well then. So he's probably been... I had this thought
This
before.
should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
I had wondered if the sages themselves... I was like, why all of a sudden are they doing this? Right? Are they being, led on or, like, pushed by an outside force? The Fatui! And there it is. There's my answer. It was totally him. El Torre hasn't been here this whole time. More than likely. Giving the sages an incentive. Because he has full access to the Akasha. And there's one more thing I'm excited for you to see.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Yeah, she can. Hopefully, she'll be fine. She can
Paimon
jump.
wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one.
Do the rankings
Guy
matter,
was
though?
number 2.
Is it just
So
numbers they came in?
scary.
Because I've read some of the manga. I have read some of the manga about Il Torre. Wow. Interesting. He looks completely different. First of all. Second of all. How old are the Harbingers? Now that I'm thinking about it, because a lot of people, like, we are apparently, probably, thousands of years old at the very least, right? If they came in certain, if it's through their order of which they came in, I don't think it's power. I don't think it's just based on how strong they are.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I don't know.
He called himself the Doctor.
That is
Remember,
true.
Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Uh-huh. That's what I remember. I remember. Harbingers 1, 2, and 3 have power equal to that of gods. But which gods are they referring to? Because some of these gods aren't poop. Being real.
And that even the sages are weary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
The scale of this problem? No, it's the parties involved.
Yeah.
How many people?
Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Mm-hmm.
But what are the Fatui after this
We have a
time?
situation at
Another
hand.
Gnosis?
I'm sure it's the Gnosis. What do you think it is? It's not just the Gnosis, though. Because he's been here. And he's been doing experiments. So he's been using the academia for their experimentational pool. What does he want the dreams for?
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
Because he's using it. Because the samsara, sure, they've been taking dreams for a significant amount of time, but that samsara was extreme, right? Like they had a gun held to their heads or something, type of extreme. Because that really, if anybody actually remembered or had like, oh, I am so sick and waked up from that, and a lot of people died for some reason, very noticeable. It was noticeable to us at the very least. So they risked a lot of people's lives. They weren't just stealing their dreams to have their ideas if they had any like really cool invention to be created, right? This was harvesting. I doubt it. I bet it's a gun to their pride. That is true. Especially if Ildatore, you know, a very high-ranking official for the Harbingers, the Fatui, from Seznaya, came to them with a proposition of something academically inclined. They would probably be intrigued enough to just follow along with it. I'm sure that's the case. They'd be like, what? We could do what? Why do you want... Ooh, that's interesting. And they would probably follow along.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
We need somebody else. Let's go find somebody else.
You mean...
Tainari, yes, because he very specifically has always denied the academia. He knew for a fact he has great ears. He hears a lot more than a lot of people give him credit.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest?
Yeah.
That has to be the same project.
And he said
even though he
no.
turned it down at the time, he might still know something.
What if he could be our inside man? What if he goes and says, hey, I accept now?
There's
Would they
no
let him
time
in?
to lose.
I don't
Let's
know.
go to Gandharvaville.
Triumph of the imagination. Okay, to Gandharvaville we go. Boop, teleport. Oh. Also. Thank you. What's this? Oh. I guess doing main quests just does that for you too. Oh, another thingy. Oh, great. Thank you. Ooh, peaches. Thank you. Whee! The new way to dailies. Yeah, I literally like it. Because I've also been working on my reputation in different cities. Like now I can make, is it fragile resin? Is that what it's called? Hold on. Is it fragile resin? Condensed resin, yes, because now I can make this stuff here. If I don't go grinding for materials or dungeons or domains and stuff that day, I can just turn it all into condensed resin, which is really cool, really nice. Whoops. Off stream, I've also been looking for, as I said, Geoculuses, because of the 9 Pillars quest. I need to level that all the way up as much as I can. Wait, you couldn't before? You have to have, Reputation 3 or 4 from Leeway to get the instructions, the blueprints to create condensed resin. So I couldn't
A
before.
blade embraces
Correct.
its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah. I've also been able to make the new goulash for going on the mountain. Apparently, I needed to do the whole quest line on the mountain and unlock the dungeon there in order to make goulash. Or you can't get it. Like a lot of my, I think Discord or other friends of mine told me, oh, well, you need goulash to do the quest line. You can't get goulash until you do the quest line, which is really ironic and I think booty backwards. Because the quest wasn't available until I completed the quest.
Hold it right there.
Tash Finn?
A blonde-haired
Oh,
traveler
the
on a
Eremites!
floating ferry.
You guys are actually who we
We've
need.
got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Okay, but am I stuck here with you, or are you stuck
We
here
have a
with
situation
me?
at hand.
I don't remember doing that, but I wouldn't know what I would do without being able to make condensed resin.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Maybe they changed some things. I don't know, but it's in the reputation for leeway.
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work.
Ooh. Tell him what he is.
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru.
Trying to get my chappy
We're
stick.
here on the orders of a
Chapstick
client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? Wait. No! The Doctor? There's no way. Right?
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Great.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Yeah, he's taking advantage of the Academia's resources. For sure.
Still wasting
For sure.
time on idle chit-chat.
Chapstick.
We'll shut you up soon enough.
Mwah.
Get them!
Look, let me better apply my chapstick before we fight, and I beat your butt into the ground. Okay, okay. Unless Tainari's here.
You're up, traveler!
Following orders. New punching.
I am so sorry for you.
Judgment!
You had to fight me. I can't see anything. Thank you.
Sakura swirl!
Allow me!
Me think I'm making a Toei Plus style Genshin fanfic crossover with Twisted Wonderland with my OCs. Is the daughter of the Twisted fanfic, and she crossed over to this game with Misha and Emery's. Oh, you know what? I think that would be a really good fanfic.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
New punching.
I don't know. I like a lot of crossovers. I think they're very intriguing. Or like sometimes I come across crossovers that I wouldn't have thought of myself, and I go, ooh, I like it. I wouldn't suspect
Delved into
it,
destiny.
but I like it.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Embrace the ice.
Goal to recover the memories and find a cure to the poison state.
Take flight. Yeah.
I don't know. I think a crossover for twisted
That was
characters,
pretty rough.
including your OC coming over,
Is
would
that
be
what
really
elite
cool.
mercenaries are
Like imagine I'm meeting some Genshin characters. Really cool interactions. It's probably won't be long before more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Thanks to Maladaptive Daydreaming, I made my own Twisted Fanfic universe. Yay!
But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
Is Tainari already on the run? I'm sure, because Tainari denied them. You can't just do that and get away with it all the time. Great.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
I don't know, I find it fun. Much more intriguing. Gaze from a certain god. Tainari! Tainari! Oh, hi, doggies. Oh, Peaches. Tainari! I got Peaches, but we also got ambushed. And I also beat their booties. And I don't think they have their butts attached to them anymore. I think I left it on the side of the road. Sorry. I'm on my way. My Twisted Fanfic is also a Toei style plot and also crossing over to... Listen! I'm kind of upset that I don't get these fanfics delivered to me. How dare you? I need to do something sometimes when I'm doing nothing. What if I'm waiting for my laundry to be done? How am I supposed to read things? Chinese fantasy where magic practice is called cultivator, which mixed with martial arts. Ooh, why didn't you say so? Yeah, feel free to send it to me in my Discord. Kale! Kale, where's Tainari? Kale!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Got problems. We got problems.
Kale, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
But we also have tea, so we're fine. Don't worry. I have plenty of plot for you to read. Ooh. Okay, okay.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately.
Oh, Kale!
I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Great.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
I understand. I get it. I mean...
Oh, Kale!
Unfortunate, but understandable. Emerald, yeah, carrying Emerald is our only way.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Where is he?
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia forest a little while ago.
Oh!
He was headed to Party's DI.
Isn't that in the desert?
He left?
Gosh,
Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
Oh, no, Tainari totally knows. Is he going to the desert for backup?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher
He
above
knows.
everything.
He
He
knows.
almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
All right, so that's where we're going to find backup.
I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
Yeah? Oh, my version of you had another version of themselves in the Twisted Universe that trained under Yensid and could control time. They died in a war against the Great Seven, and even though they died, their memories still lingered and affected my version of you. Yeah. So, isekai, in a way, or a rebirth. And over the canon plot twist, memories further infects you by reversing time anytime OCU dies. Ooh, okay. I sent you a link. Thank you.
Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and part
That's
of
fun,
DI is
too.
something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Ooh, the research base. Let me
I
in.
know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Party's DI.
Party's the eye.
A research base,
Okay.
huh?
All right.
Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
It's a retreat, I
Oh,
think.
we don't have a lot of time, so
Maybe.
let's go look for him at Party's
Unless
DI.
he's definitely on to something now. We gotta go. Yeah, please take care of yourself, Holly.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Will do.
Got it. Will do. See you later,
Oh no! It was the same tone and everything. Oh, through the might and sin, she bloomed in defiance. In the flames and ashes, she bloomed in rebellion. Ooh, statement piece. Yeah. Catherine's busy the start of the commission. So I need to go do a side quest to do my Archon quest, don't I? Yep. This is not the one. This is not the one we were going to, so... What? Ah, there it is. What? The start of contamination. Well, there goes our Archon questing. And we're working on the 9 pillars of peace as well. We gotta get the 9 pieces before we start that, though. We're trying. So wait, where the heck is this quest? The start of contamination? Uh-oh. Is it here? Great, now we're lost, chat. Now we're lost forever. 10 years later, she receives an acceptance letter from the school, Best Magic School, Night Raven College. Curious, she decides to attend, but there's a few problems. She has enemy who wants her dead. How fun is that? Of course they want her dead. Why would they want her alive? Actually, I think alive would be much more foreboding. You'd be like, why do you want me alive? 2, she apparently has no magic, but can cultivate. 3, apparently the school is an all-boys private school. Woohoo! As she enters the School of Magic, mysteries begin to unravel, and she begins to find a solution to her biggest problems of all in life. How to afford to get to the college. There you go. Summary is split into 4 parts in chat. Summary synopsis. Thank you, thank you. Did you not unlock it? Unlock what? What am I supposed to unlock? Oh, we are doomed, chat. I'm gonna have to go through so many side quests. She's busy in the start of contamination. Oh, the start of contamination. Where is that? Great. These are commissions and they can go away. So this is talk to Nilu in a bazaar. Maybe it has something to do with the wise, to the wise. Unanswerable problems. Also, aha. Aha, ha, ha, ha. There it is. I found it. We're good. To the start of contamination. Phew. Hi, Catherine. It's good to see you. I've got an urgent commission I'd like to give you to. The commissioner is Mondstadt, merchant, who is currently in Aru village. According to him, his associate and the sumpter bees, they leased out to an academia researcher missing for the desert for a while. Hoping that a highly experienced adventurer could take this commission and confirm the status of his associate and the sumpter beast. Okay. Alright. You're both highly experienced adventurers, so I hope a commission like this could be a cinch for you, I hope. Missing in the desert, that certainly is worrying. Let's go. Alright. Is this one with Jet? I don't know, is it? The commissioner is named Bonifaz, and he's still in Aru village. He can fill you in on the specifics. Safe travels. Alright. Oh, daily commission reward. Let's get that while we're like right here. Thank you.
Traveler,
Oh.
you've come at a good time.
Oh, not another one.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
What? I'm sorry I talked to you.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Oh, well, I think
It
this was
pertains
one
to
next
the
in line
safety
we
of
need
the
to do
Avidia
anyway.
Forest's inhabitants.
Alright.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the
This is the
Avidia Forest
contamination.
seems to have become contaminated.
Okay.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
Yeah, this is the quest we were wanting. So she talked to us before about something else. Gosh, Catherine. So we have the desert quest, which is a side quest, and this is the other quest. How fun.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange
Zippy.
things are happening to people who cross through that region.
True, probably
The
true.
Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable.
True. At least when you're done with talking to Catherine, you can continue the Archon quest. I guess that's true, but we're probably not going to continue tonight. It's already starting to get a little bit later, Lamborghino. But, on the bright side, we'll free it up. Oh, right, next week we're going to be off. Yeah, it's probably a good place to stop, to be fair. And then we could do these side quests here, the desert one, and the contamination quest next week, on Monday.
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
Alrighty.
This is forest business. Maybe Tainari will know something. Let's go find him.
Alright. There it is. Volpes. Volpes? I don't know. So, the ones we'll be working on next week. Is it Lost in the Sands? We're going to be doing this one and the Research Institute. Wait, what? No, it's not. That's Fontaine. Bye-bye. Why do I have that? Perils in the Dark? Leeway Chasm? You keep playing now! I could.
A
But then
blade
again,
is like a
I
tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Also. Yeah, next week is spoopy games. Very spoopy, very game.
Don't you think my craftsmanship
Yes, yes.
deserves a
Also,
price?
can't leave me hanging for I'm waiting. Strongly recommend you finish playing Tainari Quest before continuing. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the desert quest. And I guess what you said was the Tainari quest is the, where is it at? Contamination. Yes, we'll be doing these two Monday. And we will finish them Monday. No matter how long it takes. Because I am determined to have my spooky, scary skeleton week. Plus, for October, we gotta get through Outlast, right? Not just gotta get through it, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun too. And we need to slowly keep up with Genshin and Honkai somehow. You know you can affect the story according to the timeline you play the quests? Really? Interesting. Oopsies. Do you see how many things I have to get through? Yeah. So I think the month of October is going to be a lot of side questing. Fun. We'll do contamination, the desert. The desert one's probably going to be super easy. And what's this one? Inazuma. We got to get to do some Inazuma. Statue of Omnipresent God. See, Omnipresent. Then we got Leeway. A lot of Leeway. A lot of Mondstadt even. See, these here, oh, right. The alchemy. I do believe the rumor alchemist is the Albedo questline. If I'm correct, then I'm glad I didn't do that. I did everything else that opened up Dragon Spine, but I did not do this one, specifically because it sounds like it's a character quest. I think I'm right. It seems like the fact that they were trying to lead me to. So we'll do that one on stream too. Jade Chamber. I think I need to do Jade Chamber Rising. I need to get back to Leeway.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's keep playing! Oh, I know. It's just the fact that I've been in a very good art mode lately for my Model 2.0 I'm working on. And I have an early morning tomorrow. So I want to get to doing some of my artwork tonight. Yeah, I hope to have my 2.0 model for New Year's. And that's going to be more money to spend. Yay! Don't forget about Masquerade. Yes, thank you. Is Masquerade this week already? We were doing, we didn't do Masquerade yet. It's not out yet. I remember reading that it's about to be. Is it out? Oh wait, is it actually out yet? I haven't logged in for like this week. Shadow of the Past. Is it out already? You know, before we end stream, let's pull it up.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Boop, bye-bye. If it's not Sebek, I don't care. See, exactly. Broken. Yeah, they are. It's true. They are meant to be broken. We'll just go do a peak speed. We're doing a little peak Sereno. Okay, oh baby, I know. I'm so sorry. My Monday hasn't been working out for me. Okay. I also need to get back to a baby. I feel so bad. My internet said no a lot of Mondays lately. But I think it was pretty decent this week. It wasn't too bad. Come on, Twisted Wonderland load. I think Genshin overrules it. Hold on. I think it does. There we go. We're just gonna take a little Pixby, alright? We're not out of the category. We're doing fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're fine. Now we're gonna do this. Until it loads. I want to see what event. Is it still the... I can't remember what it's called. The crossover... Not the crossover event. Man, this is taking forever to load. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Would you like to load today? Cute. No? Okay. While that's loading. So, Sunday, tomorrow, during the daytime, sometime, I need people to help me go get these artifacts here. I need Blizzard Strayer for Ayaka. And this one sucks booty. Look at the substat I got. HP. HP. And then I got it again. Another HP. I won't be here during the day due to work. Oh, big sad, big sad. Well, thank you for coming to hang out today, though. Yeah. See, this one sucks booty. I need artifacts. I've been using Tighnari for a lot of adventuring through Mondstadt and otherwise. And I just learned that Tighnari on the mini-map will show you specific things you can collect in Sumeru, which is crazy. He's also got decent Dendro application. What's your world level? Right now it's 5 because I lowered it. I can ascend right now, which I'm not going to do until I get my artifacts and stuff, I don't think. But is it a better idea to go get my artifacts now? Or like, after I ascend? You know more than I do, bunny. Is it a better idea to ascend? They say, oh, you can get better drops and stuff. But it also means everything gets more difficult. And I'm a little weak-wee. Okay. Oh, so that event ended. Okay, so the exam event ended on Twisted Wonderland. We have nothing else really going on. Lab, Rook. What else do we have? Is that it? Apprentice Chefs? Lab, Rook? Is that all we have right now? Okay. Ascension quests were made a lot easier. Oh, I can't believe it. Audio not working for Redeem anymore. Oh, I think there's a cap for there might be an amount of cap for how many times you can use it during a stream. I'll have to check it. Thank you for reminding me, though. No, not the crying. Not the crying part, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Flora. No, don't be sad. Get glad. Stop being sad. So, Dumpster Bunny, do you believe ascending is a better option than just leaving my world at 5? For me right now? No, not the bonkies. Not the bonkies. Because if you need level 7 and can lower mining, you can join my world. Carry to victory? See, right now my highest level character is level 80. Ayaka. Mona's gonna get retired. She's gonna get replaced with Farina. So she's just here. She's just here for now. Kokomi, Queen, we're keeping her forever. Change my mind. Rosaria, she's here too. Right? She does good crit and I have her constellations. All the way to 4. Not on purpose. But they're there. I also want to get Ayaka to C2. I heard C2 was really good. 2 smaller additional. See? Look at that. Oh, yeah. So we have a lot of pulls coming up, chat. 4.2 is it for us. All right? We got Farina coming in the later half of 4.2, to my understanding. So that's going to be a big pull for us. And then right after 4.2, which is 4.3, I'd assume, unless they skip a number. Sometimes they skip numbers. I don't know. Kind of crazy. I would like another Kokomi, but she said no. I tried. And she doesn't need it. I don't have it, and she still does big damage. Yes, she still does big damage. But if I get... Oh, I need to focus on her weapon first. That's what we'll do, chat. We'll get Farina and her weapon. Then whatever we have left and whatever we can save up, we'll go for the for Ayaka's weapon. I just forgot what it was called again. Wow, big memories. The Mist Splitter. Yes, then we'll go to Mist Splitter as well. And if we have anything left after that, I don't have anybody else in particularly I'm waiting for. So we'll probably pull the rest of the remainder, if we have any remainder, on Ayaka. But we're going hard for Farina. Hard for Farina. I say ascend your world level, then we can join my world. Okay. Okay. After I get dinner, I'll go to my ascension quest, and then we'll be ready for tomorrow. Gio, you here for tomorrow? I need to do a lot of I need artifacts for my Ayaka. I need talent upgrade stuff. Hold on. Right here. Sundays for Thundering Valley, and then for also Kokomi. I think she also is Thundering Valley, if I'm correct. No, Reign of Violent. Violet. Not violent. See? Yeah. Reign of Violet. Tomorrow. I have all the domains open so we can get whatever you need. Heck yeah! We got this. We're getting more powerful, chat. Can you believe we're almost to 1 year with Genshin? Yeah. Yes. We almost did a whole year with Genshin now. We did it! Yeah. And you guarantee. Huh? Interesting. 3 years for you. Ooh. I wish I was here longer. I let a lot of the naysayers and my apprehension of joining a gacha game really get to me. But it's not... That's the thing. Like, I talk to people all the time. I go and hang out with a different Discord sometimes. And they go, is that Genshin? I can't do a gacha game. Man, I don't have the money. I don't have the money either. But, like, the storyline, the characters, everything else is just fun. Exploring the world. Sure, does it make me want to spend money? Absolutely. But I haven't spent that much yet. And I still have all these 5 stars. Like, I've bought Welcome Moon a few times. And I have Ayaka. I have Kokomi. I have Mona. Mona was my first 5-star. I think I got her on the free banner, actually. I'd have to see my first episode. You should try the Tales of Food one day. Ooh. When you join my world, expect me to show you Economia. Ooh, good. See, that's another thing. We need to get through the quest over here in Inazuma, the world quest, so I can open up these properly, including this place. Like, I need to open these up a lot more. But I digress. Oh, wait, our commission stuff is done. We didn't get our commissions. Ah! We got 2 quests from Catherine, and we didn't get our commission rewards. Now she's missing. Great. Gosh darn it. Sounds about right. Fine. We're going to Leeway. Oh, I forgot the fog covers that island. Yeah. Oh, would you guys like to peeky how much I have? Look how many pools we're gonna have. Isn't this so fun? 9 days left until 4.1 Section 2 comes out. Are you guys ready? Oh, we have a little over a week. I'm also kind of upset because, okay, this month. I'm hoping to get more of these fates simply because so I can pull more to get more of these. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to use the standard banner here to get more Stardust. 12? I only have 80. Not including my conversion. So, 5,833 currently. Not including when I finish the Spiral Abyss and get 2,400, because I will be doing that. So, 5, 8. Let me see. 33. Divided by 160 per 1. So that's 36 pools. Plus the 12 pools, 48 pools, and then, what is it, 2,400 is how many pools? We're doing math. 15. So we got 15 plus 48. We got 63 pools already for Farina. Farina and her weapon. And I'll be buying Welcome Moon shortly. 80 pulls from Risley, close to 85. Very nice. Not including every day we get. Oh, there's Geo. Sub to Aerie, sub to Aerie, sub to Aerie. Yes, if you guys in chat are not subbed to me now. Look, if you want a beautiful pull stream, I need the sub money so we can do more pulls. Because I guarantee it. If anyone ever on my channel does a donation, or like I get a significant amount of subs where I get a actual payout, all my money goes back into stream. It's either going to be for new equipment, my model, new emotes, or Genshin, or Honkai Star Rail. That's exactly where it all goes. Unless I sub for the Tales of Food game. I'm intrigued by the Tales of Food game. That sounds cute. What is that? Oh. And not to mention, the bet I made with Chad a long time ago of how much I hate 2D platformers. I said, if you paid for the game, and you paid me over $100 to play the platformer, I'd play the platformer. That's what I did. You see Dumpster Bunny. 24/4, 24A. Every sub, me and Bunny get paided. Yeah, see, technically true. Technically true. Honestly, I should start giving my mods welcome moons when we get payouts. That sounds like it's an idea. What about eating a shoe? Yes. But that's near like the end of the game. We have like years left. You get paid, Gia? You get paid? I told him if I ever found a shiny penny that has a heads up on the ground, yeah, one pretty penny, he gets the pretty penny. Would you like a pretty dime, Dumpster Bunny? Or another pretty penny? Oh, I'll tell you what. Geo can have the heads, and then you can have the tails. Geniuses. Geniuses. We got this, chat. We're smart, we got big brain. Yeah, pretty pennies. Okay, cutie patooties, stinky booties. We are gonna go look for somebody to go raid. On the bright side, it doesn't seem like I lost anything so far from OBS this round after I reinstalled. But we'll see. We're gonna go raid one of our homerinos that was just in chat not too long ago. He is playing Mortuary's Assistant. Sent you a pic? Oh, yeah. Let me get my Discord back up. I'm sure you can hear it just then. Thank you. Oh, Tales of the Food. Wait a minute. These character designs are grand. You might have gotten me. I'm gonna be honest. It's highly probable I might play that game. I'm looking into it. Also, try looking up the link to my fanfic. Thank you. Yes, I see it in here. Is this it? Read Twisted Rebirth of the Crimson Peony. Ooh, I like the nice title for it. Very nice. When you join my world, Geo to help Aerie, prepare to see Economia. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll probably do it in Discord then. We'll have a Discord hangout hopefully sometime tomorrow. If I don't get like quadruple distracted. Just the other day, for 24 hours, I was working on my 2.0 model. I'm not going to get over that it actually stayed up that long. Is these enough chapters for you? Hold on. Let me click on it. I'm making sure I'm not streaming it. I don't want to expose you if you don't want to be exposed. How many chapters? Wow! I'm impressed! For 425 chapters. But how long are they per chapter? Oh, I gotta click on it. Wait. Okay! Not bad. Luckily, they're not like more than 4 pages long per chapter at least. 2K words. Been at it for 2 years. Man, I think of the stories, or like the things I was going to write if I continued writing them, how long they would be now. Crazy. Geo is the best mod, says Geo. Wow. Oh, right. We're gonna raid. That's what we're doing. Right. Hopefully, maybe Sandon has a scary, raid thing. S-raid. For those of you who have subbied, S-raid. Just copy paste. You may not be able to see it, but you can copy paste. Wow, I'm the best! You're so funny, Gino. You're so funny. You're so funny. Funny, haha. Funny, haha. Oh, you already got the raid ready. There you go. Then it can finish up the school arc. It moved into after 10 years arc. It's gonna be so fun. But you're preparing for the masquerade arc. Ooh, that'll be a fun one to write too. Masquerade is some arc. Okay. I will see everybody Monday. We'll be doing Genshin Monday. We'll be doing the side quest that I said we were going to do. And those of you who hang out with me on Sundays for, you know, actually leveling me up and stuff, it's gonna be super cute. We're gonna have fun in Discord Sunday night. I'll let you know the time. Do yes, and I'm going to read, I'll start reading your fanfic, because that seems like it's gonna be a while. The apple raid is broken. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It's not broken, it looks fine to me. I could see it. I think you're blind. See? The green one, yeah, it works. Oh, you want it to be red apple? Is that what it is? You want it to be red apple? I know. But next week, I'm going to have a cute surprise. It's going to be a cute surprise too as well. Because we are officially moving in the direction of Halloween theme. I'm just putting it out there. Those of you who know might know a little bit. It's not to the extent of what I wanted it to be, so it's not red dress. It's not red dress today. But we're getting somewhere. It's socials. It's not just Twitter. Socials. Socials. Geo! You stinky. Ah. Yeah, it's socials. Ah. You're stinky. Kind of stinky, kind of cranky. Let's go to BG. And I did get an email this time around for streaming Genshin that I supposedly am qualifying for streaming Genshin in the Primo Gems for the hours. So hopefully, I get the Primo Gems this round. We'll see. I didn't get them last round, I'll tell you that much. For some reason, I didn't get them. And raid. It's literally just exclamation point HSR ID. That's how you do it. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming to stream. We're gonna go say hi to Sandon and Mortuary Assistant. And I will have my schedule posted hopefully tonight or tomorrow night. Woo! Yay! Good night, goodbye. Good night, goodbye. Thank you everyone for coming to stream today. And if you're a new subbing or a new follower coming in, I hope to see you next time. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it works this time, Dumpster Brownie. I didn't stop it because of the raid's not working. Hold on. In case you guys are all wondering in chat. There it is. We got it. All right. Woo!